In this video, I'm going to walk you through one of PTC's Thingworx applications, the Connected Work Cell, available as a service SaaS offering or as an on-premise deployment. All play the role of an operator on an automotive plant engine assembly line responsible for assembling an engine fan. I'll show how the Connected Work Cell application combines information from a wide variety of sources, like tools, machines, and systems like MES, ERP, or PLM into a single, intuitive interface with all the step-by-step instructions I need for my assembly task. I start by logging into the system, selecting the Connected Work Cell tile, and entering the execution dashboard. Here, I'm presented with the prioritized work orders for the day. I'll start with this one here. This work order contains the work instructions for a specific engine configuration, so the system automatically presents me with the correct instructions, complete with control characteristics and communication protocols that will work with the tools I have at my assembly station. The work order's step-by-step instructions guide me through my assembly tasks on the execution dashboard, which is designed specifically for operators. Let's start by seeing how the different areas on this screen help me do my job. The bar at the top collects all the information about my work order so I can understand how the part I'm working on fits within the factory's flow. This includes the work order number, part name, serial number, and expected completion time. The next layer outlines the flow of the assembly tasks I'm responsible for, showing my current place in the overall process. Below this, I see the details for the specific step I'm working on. These detailed instructions are designed by the process engineer and can include text instructions, pictures, or videos. When I finish a step, a visual cue shows me exactly where I am in the process, which is helpful if I need to pause operations in the middle of an assembly flow. Here, I see that the steps I've completed have changed to green. The right-hand side of my screen is reserved for operator actions. This area can be configured based on specific manufacturing processes, like pausing the clock, bypassing a step, or recording notes for maintenance or continuous improvement efforts. It could also provide continuous feedback on my productivity compared to expected performance against KPIs, where these visual cues notify me when the time is exceeding the target cycle time. When I choose to pause an operation, pause time is tracked, and I'm prompted to select a reason for the pause. I can easily configure these reason trees in CWC administration. And when I stop an operation, I can select reasons for rejecting a part or placing the work order on hold. These capabilities give me visibility into minor stops to inform continuous improvement efforts. If a problem occurs during assembly, I can click the Raise Hand button to reach out for assistance without leaving my work cell and automatically send an email notification to the supervisor assigned to this work cell. This next step requires me to use a torque tool to fasten a bolt to between 3 and 4 Newton meters. Whenever I start a work instruction step that requires a smart tool, I'm presented with specific limit ranges and a field with the smart tool value. When operators use this tool, CWC validates the applied torque, provides visual feedback, and logs the actual torque value as part of the audit trail. In my case, the value is the required torque, but it could also be any measurable tool value. When the applied value is within the defined range, the box will turn green. I can also configure Smart Tool steps to be overwritten, which allows me to manually enter data and override the Smart Tool value. Here, I see that I cannot complete the step because the value I entered is outside the defined range. This bidirectional communication with the Smart Tool allows CWC to do the work of ensuring accurate instructions are applied, validated, and recorded, helping me stay productive and focus on the actual task of assembly. Once I've completed my last step, the system will log the work order as complete, along with all the acquired data, including the torque value, time to complete the work order, and each step in the database. In this video, you've seen how much easier it is for me to get my job done informed by the right information at the right time. With the Connected Work Cell application, PTC customers have noted significant performance improvements in worker productivity, training time, safety, and compliance.